Assalamualaikum dan selamat petang to all Sungai Buloh voters. You all know who is standing in Sungai Buloh, and BN has sent a very charming, intelligent, eloquent candidate who was or is the current health minister. He is from UMNO. And we all know what UMNO is about. You can be the best angel in a devil's workshop. You will still do the work of the devil. His vote still goes towards whatever UMNO wants. He is subject to the devilish UMNO party's rules. Okay, so he is UMNO, and UMNO is known as kleptocrat. UMNO is known as deceitful. UMNO has been proven in court to have squandered monies, and we are laden with debts, and we know what UMNO has done to ruin this country, and the rest, the lapdogs of MIC, MCA, and whoever else that's connected to them are no different. They are in collusion with them. They are hands in glove with them, and therefore we all know what BN is. And KJ is a candidate of BN. So therefore, one vote for KJ is one vote for BN. And we should know what is our priority, foremost priority for this election, GE15, to save the nation, to save Malaysia. Because if Malaysia goes down the drain, if Malaysia suffers, everybody, including Sungai Buloh, will suffer. The policies and the rules are made by the federal government. Khairi Jamaluddin professed to be a reformist of UMNO. He even dared to say UMNO is a sesat party, and that he wants to be the chief of UMNO one day, and he wants to be the prime minister. So in other words, he shows that he wants to assume leadership, but he says not now. For now, the Prime Minister will be Ismail Sabri. So we all know what kind of caliber Ismail Sabri is. We know Ismail Sabri is a pawn of Zahid Hamidi. So therefore, when he wants to replace Ismail Sabri, we also know what kind of a pawn he's going to be to the powers that be. He has not even, condemned outright Bosku. UMNO still glorify Bosku despite being proven to have squandered money. Jadi Khairi is not against, and he doesn't even show that he's reforming. He was the Minister of Health. He is a rather senior member of UMNO. Which part did he try to reform in UMNO while he was in power? I do not believe for a second that he will reform UMNO. He cannot, because the minute he even attempts, he will be sacked. And KJ thinks about himself first, not Sungai Buloh. Okay. Number two, even if KJ, if I'm mistaken, if I'm mistaken that he wants to reform UMNO, how long does it take KJ to be able to reform UMNO? UMNO is corrupt not only because of Zahid. Almost everybody is in UMNO, in politics, to make money. Not the right way, but the ill-gotten way. So UMNO is in the DNA of UMNO that it is corruption. Corruption is needed, is required in order to win elections and to stay in power and to control the governance of the country. This is in UMNO's DNA, and KJ is very much part of it. So even if he has a stroke of conscience and he wants to reform UMNO, he first have to clear all the litany of scandal allegations against him, and this is likely to surface if Pakatan Harapan takes over, and Pakatan Harapan Dix most probably jumpa on vaccines and whatever not. Okay, but not proven. I don't want to accuse. I tak mau fitnah orang. Okay, but the next thing is that, can we, Malaysia, afford to wait, to be patient for Khairi alone to be able to reform UMNO? Tun Mahathir, being the former Prime Minister, he also tried to reform UMNO. He decided to remove Najib because he was corrupted. But UMNO went against him, and that's when he realized that UMNO was beyond redemption. UMNO is beyond redemption and cannot be saved. So do not get fooled. We definitely cannot afford to wait for KJ to receive some powers of magic to actually change and rehabilitate UMNO. UMNO is beyond redemption. KJ is UMNO. He chooses to be UMNO. Sungai Buloh voters, you know what to do. Kick out BN. Doesn't matter whom they put. Even if they put an angel, get rid of that minion of the Lucifer. Assalamualaikum and good evening to all Sungai Buloh voters.